when we decided to work from home and run our own businesses from home, it also gave us a lot of flexibility. I get to spend a lot more quality time, not just with my children, with my parents as well, my in-laws. I was also thankful I made the move because I was able to see, develop and support my two children. Many of their friends envy them. It came to that stage, and some of their friends have even asked their moms and dads to, why can't you all be like Razik's mom and dad? They work but they're at home. It also motivated my children to look at entrepreneurship as a career option. When I first transitioned from work from office professional to work from home professional, the few challenges I faced were from my friends. My family, I'm so thankful my family members accepted my decision. You also must be realistic, because when you set out on your own, you must look at yourself from a different perspective. When you're running a business, you must go out, market yourself. Even to friends, you have to market yourself professionally as a trainer consultant. But I ended up gaining more because from the circle of home-based ladies, I find the networking very strong. We are very supportive of one another, even though we may be in the same industry. The other challenges would be because being home-based and sole proprietor, you are not able to compete with the big boys. If you ask me who is my biggest supporter, it will be my husband. And it is not because he also works from home. He is also my biggest critic. He also is the person that I toy my ideas with. So when I have any modules that I need to prepare, my slides and all that, I will run it by him first. The second biggest supporter is of course my daughter and my son. My parents, of course, because my dad has always brought us up to discuss things, to make our own decisions. Okay, so learning is a continuous process. I'm 53. I've been doing this. I've been on my own and entrepreneur for 12 years plus. But that doesn't mean I'm already an expert on the subject matter. I have to go on learning. Many people think that once you start working, especially the young executives, once they start working, once they've started having a family, a husband and children, they have no time for hobbies. So there's no such thing as a hobby. If you ask them what are their hobbies, they go, hobby? What's that? You don't have time for that anymore. I'm telling them that that is not true. It's whether you want to allocate the time for leisure or not. So for me, what do I do in my free time? I bake. I Google, I search online for my training in consultancy materials. So as I do so, sometimes I stumble across websites that promote baking and the Asian Food Network and all that. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's give this a try. I've also now gone into making my own kombucha tea. This is a fermented health drink made entirely from sweetened tea, and of course you need to ferment it using what they call a SCOBY, or it's kind of a yeast, mold yeast. Yeah, so I also make my own enzymes. Yes, enzymes that help me cut down on my dishwashing liquid expenses, cut down on my all these cleaning detergents and all that. And I batch them in large quantities, so I bottle them up and I give them to my friends and neighbors. Always make sure that whatever you want to, the product or the service that you are going to use as your core business must always be something that you're personally passionate about.